Assalamu alaikum everyone, this is Sumaya Najim. Welcome to All Things Daisy. I'm recording from the morning. I'm making breakfast for my baby. He's 5+ months old. That means he has just started the 6th month. So this is Kurakan flour that I'm going to make for him today. I took a seedless date and boiled it with the water and added 3 tablespoons of Kurakan flour and mix it. And I must tell you that I have started his food journey from his 4th month itself. I introduced him juices and then now I am continuing the semi-solids. Doctors and nurses, they say you have to start food or solid for the babies when they are 6 months old. But you know, my mother's generation, for us, she has fed us from the 4th month itself. Personally, both the ways are good, but if your baby wants to consume more food or more milk, then you can start from the 4th month itself. It is depending on your baby's requirement. And after boiling the ragi, you have to grind it so it comes to a puree consistency. Then I bathed him and gave a little playtime to him. Aydin is very much aversive to tummy time.
Haider. Wow, wowdy, wowdy. Oh, Mali's crying, na?
He could only be on tummy time for about 1 or 2 minutes. If it prolongs, he cries. But I really have to train him for that. Then after his playtime, I put him to sleep. It's his daytime nap. The previous day, I had washed his quilt cover and pillow covers. So I am putting it back after it dries. What do you do after your baby fall asleep? I always have a lot of cleaning. Since my mother cooks, I have no cooking. Sometimes she makes only one curry and leave the other one for me. Then on that day, it might be a little rush. My mother is a big helping hand, but I have to get use of all the household chores all alone, because once I'm alone, I have to be really expeditious. Otherwise, I'm going to be in a mess. But so far so good, alhamdulillah. I could manage all the works because I have nothing else to cook. But when cooking adds to my routine, it is going to be a little rush in my list. But it doesn't mean that I never cook. I cook on and off. So after all my room cleaning and house cleaning and sweeping, I take all the bathing items back into the house because I bathe him outside. Then I wash his clothes and put them to dry. And it is also very important to take a wash or shower when he's on sleep. Otherwise, you are going to be stinking throughout the day. And after all the self-cleaning and soul cleaning, I prepare his lunch. But this is not the everyday routine. Sometimes I prepare his lunch soon after he sleep. That is when I feel like his breakfast is not enough. He did not take the amount I expected. Then I prepare his lunch at the very first itself, because if it is like that, he will wake up very early, so that I will have to readily prepare the lunch for him. I have taken red rice today, a very little amount of red rice. You don't need to take a handful of red rice, but a little lesser than that. And today I'm going to give him pumpkin and potatoes with red rice. I don't have a mini pressure cooker for him, so I'm using my one itself. And while it boils, I have my lunch. I was craving for red rice, so I had it that day, even though mama made the other rice also. So once it is boiled, you have to grind it and make it a puree. Don't add too much water. If your baby is very younger than 6 months, then you can add more water. When it's turning 6 months, you can give it like a little bit thicker. And I'm adding butter. I didn't get anchor butter this time. Make sure you are adding unsalted butter, because you should not give any salt or sugar before they turn 1 year. This month I bought Pelvatta butter. I haven't tried it before, but it's good. Usually I prepare lunch and dinner together. The amount I mentioned you for both meals, I ground the half at the lunchtime and the other half I kept it for night, for dinner. I didn't walk up when I was about to grind the meal itself. Then my sister held the baby while I prepare his puree. This was so delicious because it had pumpkin in it and I didn't had it all, alhamdulillah. Hope this video brings you joy. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned.